I'm not telling people's business, but there's some big, powerful people that, I don't even think they want to do the things.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
I hear about people who, as kids, you grow up and, oh my God, you want to be a celebrity. You see the limelight, you see the flashy cars, you see all of that. And you want that. And because you're like, oh, this is going to be easy because I'm going to do something that I love doing, which is singing or rapping. And everything else is just a blessing because I can take my mom out of the hood, my daddy out of all this stuff. And it just look sparkly. And then once they get into it, and these are big entertainers, when they get into it, I don't want to do this no more. Because of all of the politics, all of the things that you might have to do, all of the things that goes on in all these different rooms, is not just what you see on the outside. There's a lot that goes on the inside that a lot of people don't know.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm be real with you. I was blackballed for a while. I was blackballed because of what I said, certain things about what's going on in the business. And then I was also blackballed. I ain't gonna lie, I've had it happen to me where I had and I had to tell somebody. I had rumors on me, all kind of stuff that I did when I was growing up, which, I ain't gonna lie, I did a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But I actually had I actually had a boss from a record company that called me in the middle of the night and told me to come over to talk business. And I ain't gonna lie, my uncle said, "Don't you go without me." And I went without him. Because I thought my uncle was trying to, I ain't gonna lie, at the time I thought, no, you just don't want me to, you just trying to
hold me back.
Mm-hmm. No, he wasn't telling me, he didn't really want to come out and say, hey, this dude after you.
So you weren't like Columbus Short, who asked him, who else is over there? Are you by yourself?
No. I mean, no, I kind of knew that, but I didn't think it was going to get to what it was. Mm-hmm. And I thought he really wanted to talk business. So he had money. He lived off of Mulholland. Went up there.
What happened?
He came in a robe with nothing on underneath.
What did you do?
I said, hey, what's up? And I said, hey, dude. I said, if I wanted, it wouldn't be with you.
That's what you told him.
And I said, and he told me, well, you're getting older, and you'll never make a record ever again. You'll never make another record.
And he stuck to his word.
But let me tell you, this is what I told him. You can't say that. Only he can tell me that. If he tells me I ain't make another record, I get that. I walked out. Now, for some reason, my grandmother was in the industry. My grandmother knew this man. Somehow my grandmother I don't know how she found out, somehow my grandma found out about it. And my grandma sat me to the side and she said, baby, you got talent, God-given talent. I never want to hear that you slept on the couch, you get on the couch to get a deal. No, I'll never want to hear that. And I told her, you ain't never going to hear it. You won't hear that. I said, don't worry, Grandma. She said, I'm very proud of you.
So she didn't call him and say nothing to this?
Well, honestly, she was on his record label. She was on his record label.
So she couldn't say nothing?
I mean, but she knew. She knew. But what got me was when she told me that. Mm-hmm. She let me know, you have talent.
Right.
You can make it on your own. God got you. If anybody else.
Wow.
Because I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of us that could have just, we could, there's some, I'm not telling people's business, but there's some big, powerful people that, I don't even think they want to do the things that they do.
But they
just want to do it because they got the power to do it. You know what I'm saying? They can make you,
But the thing is that I be wondering,
and the thing is, the sad part, there's people that actually would do it just so that they can be famous.
But what I wondered too, because I even said it to him before, because even like the P. Diddy stuff and all that stuff that's going on, but what happened to him? Did somebody do that to him?
And maybe someone did.
You understand? For him to get into the power that
he had to learn.
Right.
So that's what I was saying. Like going to the Playboy Mansion. You learn things. People whisper in your ear. Mm-hmm. Hey, we got this other party over here. Hey, I heard you into this. Hey. Now I call that Satan. Hey, guess what? We over here doing this and that. You want to come over here? Oh, we like you. You want to come over here? Oh, we got this party. We do this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then you start thinking, well, I'm with the upper class. I'm with the, upper echelon. I'm in that crowd. And that's what happened with Cosby, I feel. You think who taught Cosby to put Quaalude in? Come on. Cosby didn't come from no...
People around him, he saw
grew up
some
in
stuff.
Philadelphia talking about, hey, man, when I grow up, I'm going to put Quaaludes in. That's how I'm going to get chicks. No. Somebody, not of our color, say, hey, man, guess what? This is what we do. Mm-hmm. We do this. And
I got to ask you, would you say that MC Hammer was more gangster than Suge Knight and Eazy?
I'm going to say they're all three
on the same level.
So they're all, think about it.
Because you don't take MC Hammer like that.
But think about it, they're all bosses. They're all bosses. The one thing about Ham didn't play. That's one thing I have to say. The reason, this is what I do have to give him. People trip when they work with me, especially like if they work in DRS in my group. They wonder, why are you so rigid? Why are you so by the book? Be here on time. That's one thing he taught me. Hammer taught me to be on time. Because he'd fine you if you weren't on time. You weren't on time, you didn't want to get fined. You didn't work hard, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to be able to eat. So you were there on time. He taught me, there's a lot of things he taught me about the business, about what to do, how to conduct yourself. Capital had they don't do this anymore, but I actually had to go to class to learn how to interview. What to say, what not to say. Capitol Records did that with us. You know, we went to classes to learn how to eat, right? What proper fork.
But when you think
go places.
You think about Hammer, you don't think of him like, I never thought of him that way when I 3-5 something. No, I thought he was just dancing.
Well, he was dancing because that's what he liked to do, and he was entertaining the crowd. But when it came to himself, you know what I'm saying?
Where was he from?
Oakland, High Street boy. High Street. He was from Oakland, California.
And so when he came to...
So you have to understand, Oakland was pimps, players.
I know.
Pushers, all of that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We grew up... See, I'm from the Bay as well. I'm from a little town called East Palo Alto, which was even worse. You know, it was a very productive black community until crack got in it. And Oakland was productive until crack got in it too.
So when you see MC Hammer, Suge Knight, Eazy-E...
They all were bosses in their own right. They all controlled things in their own right. You know what I'm saying? They all did. They all commanded respect as well. And you think about it, if it wasn't for all them, there wouldn't be any of us. Think about it. A lot of us are on because of Eazy, Suge Knight, Hammer. No matter what the tactics in the business was, I'm one of the products.
Redman tells a story that MC Hammer pushed up on him. He tells that story, and that ain't the only person that says stuff like that. But
Hammer, he was. Hammer, he was a very reactive person. You know, very.
He demanded respect.
He demanded respect. And I heard he just did an interview where he said, you know, the reason why he wasn't doing the 50th anniversary. And I kind of understand why he said that.
Why did he say he wasn't doing it?
Well, he was just saying that, you know, those people that want him to do, those were the people that were taunting and teasing and talking about him. Now they want him to be a part of them making money and doing this and that. So I understand what he's going through. So now you want to be my friend. Now you want to make money with me. But back then when I was trying to help you make money, you know, you teased me, you talked about me, but now you're doing the same thing I did back in the day.
Do you think they took MC Hammer serious the way he was dancing in those big pants?
Somebody did. He made all that money. Somebody took him serious. The parents, the kids, think about it. I have friends to this day that just trip out. Oh my God, you knew MC Hammer. Oh my God, you was in the house. You was on Pumps and the Bumps. You know, it's all good. You was. Oh my God, what was it like? I have friends that I ain't gonna lie.
You was in Pumps and the Bumps?
Yeah, that's me. Pumps and the Bumps. Hey, we like the girls with the pumps. I'm in the background. And all that. Yeah, that's me. I'm in the video and everything.
I didn't even know.
I'm in the video. It's all good. It's all doom doom doom. Yeah, I was part of the camp.
Right there with him.
Yeah, I was in he needed backgrounds. He's like, Deuce, get in there. I'm on that song. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. That's me singing that. On the Hammers, Don't Fight the Feeling.
Yeah.
That's me and my boys in DRS. That's us singing.
Wow.
Take it to the whole Hammer. That's us.
And you was that whole, man, that's a lot.
Yeah, we were there the whole time. It's all dun 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 dun. That's my cousins, the Car Club, and then, you know, the Hispanics. That's the same people that was in Gangsta Lean. They in that one too.
Wow,
we
man.
had to redo Pumps and the Bumps.
Why?
Because remember, he had the shorts on. He had the little bikini on, so they made us redo it.
Man, who was the competition that was dancing back then that was doing kind
The
of
white
the same?
boy, remember Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, he was the competition.
Well, it was Vanilla. It was Michael. It was him, Michael with Vanilla. Who else danced? Who else danced though? I can't think of anybody that danced.
It was definitely Vanilla Ice, and it definitely was Michael. Michael was every era when.
But you gotta realize, think about this. Hammer, I still got my Hammer had a doll. Remember the Hammer doll? Remember in the shoes would talk Stanley. He had a cartoon.
Damn it.
He had he had Hammer Time toothpaste. You don't remember that? He had a game. I still got it called Hammer Time.
Wow.
A board game. He had a board game
Called Hammer Time.
Yeah. And now and they were all on him for getting endorsements. But guess what? That's the only way a rapper now. That's the only way you make money now. By endorsements hardly. You don't see a whole bunch of rap concerts no more. And these streams sure ain't paying us nothing.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.